Namaskar. Hello, I'm Pramika and this is Project Pramika Yoga in collaboration with meditationsteps.org. We try to change this world and inspire as many people as possible with the method of meditation and yoga. This method is a part of ancient Tantra yoga teaching, which is nothing to do with sexuality and some exercises for couples, because now there is a common opinion that Tantra is about that thing. In fact, people are smiling when I say that I do Tantra. But here we speak about completely different thing. We see Tantra as it was more than 7,000 years ago when first Yogin Sadashiva developed that system. So we see it as a complete system of different practices to liberate the spirit of person, any person, through meditation, yoga, physical part, pranayama, breathing techniques, through particular diet, respect for moral principles and respect for earth and our environment, also service, etc., etc. So as you see, Tantra is a global philosophy, a universal spirituality, and not only some exercise to raise your sexual power. One can inevitably achieve his final destination if he will continuously, in a very sincere way, practice these techniques. And we start from meditation, which is the most important practice that you can't skip. You should do it 2 times a day, minimum 5 minutes, but better 10 minutes or 20 minutes. And it will be the guarantee that you are constantly developing. And you're developing very, very fast. So it's like you are forcing your natural evolution, and you will achieve the final destination, which is peace, which is true happiness, through doing this thing. Yoga is 99% practice and only 1% theory. So today, right now, I will give you the technique which you can straight away apply in your life, in the place where you are, at your house. Just try today. So in future we will make many videos about the position to meditate, breathing techniques, dynamic meditation, singing of mantras, about relaxation, etc., etc. But basic technique, the most important thing I give you right now. So meditation is a physical, psychological process and also psychologically spiritual process. And what does it mean? Physical process is the position that we have, the way we are breathing and so on. Psychological is the mental activity that we do, some particular exercise in our mind which we do, and psychico-spiritual part is that we will involve devotion. It's not a religious thing, but it's just universal spirituality. Okay, now I will explain you what will we do. There are two phases of meditation. First thing is we need to forget about what is limiting us. And the second thing is that we need to remember what makes us unlimited. So, first phase, what can limit us? Of course, it's our own body. So we need to distract from our body completely, and we choose that specific position, which is called Padmasana or Loto, because many ages of practice, many yogis, they all the time confirm that only in this position we can sit many minutes and even hours without any troubles created by our body, without any distraction, and we can completely forget about our body in this position. And also we will have the spine very straight, so the energy can flow without any obstacle from our bottom Muladhara chakra through all the energetical centers in our last chakra, Sahasrara chakra, which is our liberation, spirituality, divinity. So try to acquire this position. You can make it like a full Loto Padmasana, which is like this. But if it's difficult for you right now, and it's normal, I also couldn't do it in the beginning, you do a half Loto, Ardha Padmasana, or even just cross legs, like this. If it's very difficult, you even can sit on the chair, but please don't lay down. Like this, you cannot meditate, you can only relax this way. In the future, I will show you how to prepare your body to sit in this position hours and hours. But for today, it's enough to know that we sit with crossed legs and we have our back very straight. So we relax our shoulders and we close our eyes. The hands in front like this, or with the crossed fingers. So don't meditate like this because it's another technique. But to concentrate, we need to like close all eyes, hands, legs, like closing windows and doors of our perception. And the tongue inside our mouth is touching the how you call it the upper part where the hard part stops and soft part of throat starts. Okay. So it's like half inside our throat. We close our eyes and we start just to breathe very smoothly, very deep as we feel. It's very good to listen to that music of your breathing and concentrate on that, just to relax, to be present. And we try not to follow our thoughts, because of course thoughts will arrive, but just sit there, permit yourself just for these 5 minutes not to follow any thought, not to consider anything, judge anything, plan anything. Just be here just feel, just be. And in this way we prepare our body. So it's the first phase. The next step will be to involve our imagination. It's again to distract from the world around us and to move to another dimension which exists only in our mind. Imagine that what surrounds us is always conditioning us. For example, now I am sitting in a beautiful park, but tomorrow I can be in the train, I can be at my home, I can be in the square full of people, and of course the energy of that place will influence me somehow. So I should distract completely, and I will start to imagine that I'm sitting in a beautiful open space place in the nature, and the rule is that you are sitting there alone and there are no obstacles for your view. So it can be a large camp, it can be some field, it can be on the top of the mountain, maybe on the coast, seaside, and so on. The place should inspire you, so you feel there relaxed, you feel the odor, you can feel the air or wind on your skin, and you see the colors. So visualize, keep on visualizing like this for a few minutes until it becomes your reality. Because the funny thing is that our mind doesn't make any difference between real images and imaginative things. He just believes what we give him. So after that step, you come to the next step, where you are not imagining anything anymore, but you focus on the sound of mantra. So we use mantra to meditate. We will use mantra Baba Nam KEVALAM. It's a universal mantra from which all the students start. Then in the future you will get another mantras, but this is good to start. So Baba Nam KEVALAM means that higher consciousness is everywhere. Or also we can translate it as a love is everywhere, or love is all around, or energy is all around. Actually, it's very difficult to translate it, because when we speak about higher consciousness or cosmic love, this is something that we cannot even comprehend, we cannot even understand actually what's that. But we can just go closer to it through repeating those words. It's not a coincidence that mantra is in Sanskrit language, because it's only one language which was developed on or based on the sounds presented in our body, like the famous sound Om, which we have in our third eye energetic center, and other sounds in our body in different energetical points or chakras. So even if you don't understand the meaning of mantra, it will somehow communicate with your body, with your unconsciousness. So just trust, just try with this mantra, and believe me, we made many experiments with the people who don't know the translation of mantra, just asking them, look, by repeating mantra Baba Nam Kevalam, what do you feel? And everyone was replying like, oh, I feel peace, I feel it is something bright, I feel it's something happy. So it works, it just works. So in that third step, you start just to repeat mantra in your head, and you do it with a lot of respect, with a lot of attention and love, focusing only on the sound. So Baba Nam Kevalam, Baba Nam Kevalam. Only in your head. Don't tell anything. Don't speak. And when you see that you are not concentrated anymore on mantra, and you start to think other thoughts, just pay attention to bring back your thoughts, your attention to that mantra, and keep on doing this until it will be time to stop. For example, you can meditate 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes at the beginning, and you put some alarm, so like this you will be sure that you will not miss your very, very important things which you need to do, and you just can relax for this 10-15 minutes. You repeat mantra, repeat, unless you listen your alarm. Of course, don't put some very intense sound, otherwise you will be scared of it. Just something smooth, some smooth melody. And that's it. This will be your first lesson, your first home task. So you prepare your body with that physical distraction and also mental distraction with a visualization, and then you focus on what you want to achieve. So this mantra is like a concentrate of ultra positive thinking, because we meditate on higher consciousness, on love, on peace through this mantra. So we want to become this, we want to become infinity, or infinite love, or freedom. In fact, I forgot to tell you that meditation is based on the principle, you are what you are thinking. This principle is the most beautiful and most important in your life. Even if you only learn and apply this principle, you can achieve everything. You will be a king, because you are what you are thinking. So if you are changing the way of thinking, you are changing your life, or you attract whatever you want in your life. So that's why we are focusing in meditation on something which is super positive. That mantra sound for us is a concentration of positive power and energy. You can involve also a particular feeling while repeating this mantra. Like, for example, something which is missing now in your life, for example, courage, it can be freedom, it can be peace, or it can be energy. So you are repeating your mantra with that ideation, Baba Nam Kevalam. Energy is all around. And try to feel, how is it to feel energy, to feel infinite power. You just remember the moments of your life when you felt it. For example, for one instant, you could feel very strong, very powerful, and now you just remembering this feeling and amplifying it by repeating mantra, unless you feel that it is all around. It's inside your body, it's outside your body, all around is energy. So when you will finish and open your eyes, you will understand that you got changed, that something happened with you. You are not like before. You are energy now. And you will feel like this, and you will transmit this energy, or love, or peace, or whatever you want. So try it. Try it now. This technique changed completely my life and life of many people I know. In fact, now I think that the most happy day in my life was the day I started to meditate, also by listening in this way my teacher speaking, and he told, don't postpone, just do it now, because if you don't start now, you will never start. Never will be the perfect day to start. So just sit down and try for you for 5 minutes to do this exercise, and later you can share with me in your comments your opinion about this practice. And if you subscribe on my channel, you will receive all the time new videos how to improve the technique of meditation and breathing techniques and some particular exercises and so on. Thank you for your attention. Namaskar.